I'm going to be making some plantain Caribbean style. That's what's going to be for breakfast, or it's actually brunch. So let's go. So what I did with the plantain is I cut it on the tips and then I just sliced it vertically. Now I'm actually used to cutting it in half and then slice it horizontally. You could do it that way too, but I decided to do it this way because it's a new way that I'm trying and I actually enjoy it. So yeah, that's the plantain. What you do is you just let it fry. For West Indian people don't really do any measurements or timing. We just go by just the look of things. So you just, this isn't finished yet. You want it to be like a golden brown. How long has this been on the stove for? Just probably a minute or two. And I actually have the stove on high. I'm going to put that on 6 because I don't want anything burning. This is, I love breakfast. It's a really special meal for me because I make it when I'm in a relaxing mood. Like right now, the kids are off to school. My Bible's read. I just got some things done and now it's time to relax with a cup of tea and enjoy breakfast. So yeah, you want it to be, I usually make it a little browner, but this is fine. Yeah, that's good. Okay, friends, so I didn't tell you this before, but you can save, oh, this fell over. Yummo. You save this, you save the skin nice and thick because when you fry them, you just put your plantain pieces in here. And you may hear me say plantain instead of plantain. That's how we West Indians pronounce it. And then I'm actually going to have mine with 2 wraps. It's less calories. That's why I'm having it with wraps. And I'm going to put some mayo on there, just a little bit of mayo. It's almost done on there. And I have my tea and I'm going to enjoy my brunch. And then we're going to go into the garden and take a tour. Okay, so I will see you soon. So friends, I hope you watched the video of the makeover of this cozy little area here, and I actually changed a few things. The hostess specifically is actually what I changed. They were just around the evergreen tree here and I decided to take them out because I'm suddenly having a greater appreciation for hostas. I mean, they are absolutely gorgeous. Let me just come out here so you could see them. They're just such beautiful plants, and I mean, wow, they really are gorgeous. But I decided to take them out and place them in between these two in between the tables, and they just, wow, they're just lighting up this space. I really am enjoying the hostas. And look under here, that is actually a cucumber plant. It appeared a seed perhaps fell here and it's growing, so that's a nice little surprise. And these guys, are coming along so nicely. It's been a very cold week for us, and The plants, though, they're thriving and surviving. And evergreen trees. This is another tree I'm getting a greater appreciation for because it's just beautiful all season long. All season long. And then down here we have this. I can't remember what type of plant this is, but it looks like it's an evergreen, but there's another name for it. I can't remember what it is. Or maybe it's a type of evergreen tree. I just can't remember. I'll have to look it up, but that's coming along so nicely. So nicely, just so fresh and green. Again, I was actually going to take this out of the garden because I didn't like it. I am having a greater appreciation for it. I want to show you guys next my grapes. I thought that the grape tree had died, or I thought that my grapevine had died. I was actually going to yank it out, and I was like, you know what, just let me give it a few more days or so. And then I noticed these guys here, and now they're open. So it's not dead. It was just in dormancy, I guess. Just took some time for it to wake up. But yeah, over here I actually removed a strawberry plant from here, and I placed it up on the balcony, and this is growing up nicely. And underneath here, let's pick this up first of all. Let's pick that up. And then underneath here, look, hello hostas. You guys are coming along so nicely. I actually moved them from here to the back, but pretty soon, look, we're going to be having some strawberries. Where there is a flower, there will be a fruit. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, the strawberries are coming along quite nicely. And these guys are doing so well. The raspberry bushes, they're doing well. And I actually had to tie them up because it's just getting really big and lush. And the birds are enjoying pooping on here as well. And some of them actually started, they propagated in the ground, and I don't mind it at all. It's hard to control sometimes, but that just means more raspberries for us, right? So yeah, this is how everything is looking. The asparagus, it keeps sprouting, and these dingy little, I don't know why they're so thin. And then it's starting to, it wants to try to flower. So I'm gonna just break it off. Let's break it off. I'll come back and cut it off actually. And look, these guys are looking very good. I know it's time to harvest it when it's like leaned over and a little dry. And the blackberry bush is coming along so well. Then over here we have the marigolds, and my wildflowers are coming up too. The lettuce is getting larger, so woohoo to the lettuce. The lettuce here, you could see the difference. The lettuce that I had on the roll, they're a little bit like, it's like a slightly lighter green than the other ones that I grew I planted the regular way. So that's really interesting. I wonder how it's going to taste, if there's going to be a huge difference in taste. Would I buy the roll again? No, I'm just going to stick to planting it by the regular way, by seeds. And I know there's seeds inside of the roll as well. But this is the cabbage area. These cabbages are going to need room. I actually thinned some of them out and I moved it around, but they're definitely going to need room. It's coming along quite well. Something just bit one of them. And I guess it's okay to share your food with some of these. Oh man, I'm gonna have to start blocking. Like right here got bitten, and right, where's the other one? Somewhere over here got bitten. So I'm gonna have to block these off. I actually have some fences here to protect the Swiss shards. See, it's fenced up because something was eating them, and I'm not about sharing my Swiss shards. I'll share my cabbage, but not my Swiss shards. So they're looking quite lovely. They're coming along, and I'm thinking of just maybe next week I'll start harvesting them. So they look quite lovely. Well, this is how everything is looking from this position. And then I noticed that some of my mint got into the garden bed, and I decided that it was a wise idea to put some barriers, because you know how mint leaves, they will just go all over the place. So I have to block them off. But they look super yummy. And then the carrots are coming along, you guys. These are the carrots here. Some of them are still, this is actually a wildflower, but the carrots are coming along quite nicely. I'm not too sure what this is. I tried to pull it up last year, but I was unsuccessful. And look at the spinach. They're beautiful. I think I could start harvesting some for sure. Wow, that's exciting. Harvesting the spinach, and then the wildflowers are right there. They're coming up. And I planted some green onions. They're right here. Here's some more coming up. They didn't do as well as I thought they would. These are just wild. And then my tomato is there. I placed a tomato here that died, but that one survived. Here are my beans. Latch on. I keep trying to get them to latch on there. But yeah, the beans are coming along. And the tomatoes in here, they're doing well. They're slowly growing, slowly, but it's coming along. And these guys are doing their thing as well. This is a blueberry bush. I doubt it's gonna be fruiting, but it's still alive, so yeah, we can work with it. This actually came over from the neighbors. I'm going to put it up and to get it out of the way. Here's some more raspberries. And look at this beautiful hosta. Those hostas right there. Oh, they're just so gorgeous. I didn't appreciate you guys before, but look, we're getting some. I don't want to touch these and get poked, but we're definitely gonna be getting raspberries soon. See? Yep, raspberries are coming in soon. And by the way, with a raspberry bush, you're going to be getting a lot of beetles. So I can't remember what repels them. I have to deal with that. And the rose bush, they're coming along nicely. Everything looks really fresh. The burning bush, they're growing as well. And these hostas I moved. All right, friends, let me show you, give you another view of the garden. I actually planted some thyme. I forgot about this. Some thyme, it's coming along well. And these wildflowers that I planted in this basket. I want to show you guys. It's on a chair. It's so cute. I bought this chair from the thrift shop and I tried to sit on it and I broke it, and my little guy was not very happy with me. He said, "Mommy, you're too big. You shouldn't have sat on my chair. And now you broke it." But look, I got to repurpose it in the yard. And besides, that was the only thrifted item in his room, and so I didn't mind that that happened. But the legs are still on. It's just disconnected. But yeah, all of this just you always can repurpose things in your garden. But yeah, when the wildflowers come up, it's going to look so lovely. And yeah, that is a tour of what's growing in the garden. Thank you for watching, my friends. Thank you for watching, and I would so appreciate it if you would like this video, like and subscribe, and I will see you. Actually, before I do that, I want to show you guys an update of the lettuce. There is new growth there. There's new growth on the lettuce. It's coming up here, here, and here. And so we're going to be getting extra lettuce this summer and late spring. So thank you for watching. I love you guys for watching. Have an awesome day. Take care. Bye-bye.